All right, Jared, we're looking out at Falls River, and right now it looks good, albeit hot, but good.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It's going to be real hot and humid out there for today, Liz. That's why we have another heat advisory for the third consecutive day. Not bad, relatively calm. The water over Falls River really calm and quiet, and that's basically because the winds are shut down out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour. 83 degrees, feels like 92, super hot. We've got some hazy sunshine out there, and there's the heat advisory. It excludes the extreme southern parishes, but everybody else in effect from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And again, at the high point of the day, it might feel like between 105 to 110. Meantime, we've got the flood watch that's going to go into effect later today. It's going to start in the afternoon, go through Thursday, through Friday, and then Friday night into Saturday morning. It bookends right there. Now, this one excludes the northern part of the viewing area, going up to Macomb, Mississippi, and that makes sense. The farther north you go, less of an impact, less in the way of heavy rain, and a lot of these tropical bands right now, the circulation back here in the northeastern corner, by the way, of the Gulf. So sitting right by where my hand is, sending all these tropical bands our way, but all of these mainly missing us just off to the south. And again, that should be the case over the next couple of hours. Closer to Baton Rouge, we're not seeing anything further develop here, but we're going to work with the daytime heating, and we're probably going to see a couple of scattered convective thunderstorms a little bit later on in the afternoon. And even these thunderstorms here that are coming in from those outer bands, for the most part, they're starting to lose their punch just a little bit. So on the graph model, you'll see in the afternoon, it's certainly not a guarantee of wet weather, but a couple of scattered non-severe thunderstorms. And then we're going to see off and on rain going into tomorrow morning, and you can see everything kind of getting wrapped around the counterclockwise circulation. Then we look down towards the Gulf Coast to see where that circulation is going to be, and you see the graph start to pop it in and then have it make its way right along the coastline. Now, this isn't going to be a wind maker, it's going to be a rain maker, but we care about that center circulation because it helps us know where the heavier bands of rain set up. And in this case here, it looks like it's off to the southwest of that main circulation, but then even on the back side of it, we dredge up that Gulf moisture, and we're still going to have scattered showers and thunderstorms. And again, they could put down some pretty good downpours because we're working with this tropical moisture. Once again, it's still 40% and a medium chance that this becomes something. I really wouldn't be surprised if it didn't whatsoever. Also wouldn't surprise me if it's at least a depression. There you see it's going to cling and hug the coastline and then take that hard banking right turn towards the north. Still going to direct its way through Louisiana, but the difference between today and yesterday, a lot of the models had that southern dip that would give it more time and real estate to work with to intensify, but it doesn't look like we have to worry about that. And again, the winds probably won't even be that bad. So the main thing we're going to focus on the next couple of days is the flood potential. For today, it's barely anything at level 1. For tomorrow, not much more than that at a level 2. And then it really ramps up really Friday going into Friday night. That's when we're on the outer cusp of that level 3 moderate risk. And again, what we're talking about is just the possibility of some street flooding, maybe coastal flooding. But right now, we're not too concerned with any kind of river flooding. So that's good news. Matt and Liz?
Jared, thank you.